gonna die screaming at Superman's feet.
Why? What's up with his feet?
I don't know, man. We're 2 for 2 on killing your boys so far.
Ah! Love makes it worth the pleasure.
You think you're a team now? You're herd animals, dependent on someone else to survive. Like you, Harkness. An illiterate alcoholic who's desperate for the spotlight.
Yeah, and Floyd's a deadbeat dad. Sharky's a freak who'll never be a real boy, and I'm... What was it? Oh, yeah. I never was too bright. Get some new material, jerk off. You know, Joker used to be real good at hurting people with words. But you, boop. Even when you're evil, you're still too good. You had a good run, Brucey. Flying around Gotham, punching bad guys, cleaning up the streets, causing long-term mental and emotional damage to everyone you knew. It's our turn now. After all we've been through. Oh. Bet you didn't think it'd be me at the end, huh, Babs?
Are we done with your bad stand-up routine?
Almost. But you always gotta end on your best joke. Time for us bad guys to save the world.
Hell of a bat signal. Huh. What's up?
Bat's got the last laugh after all. Oh, he would have wanted this. The real Batman, I mean. Remember his inspirational video?
His plan did help overcome Flash and Lantern. Should we have watched the segment on Superman?
What matters now is our plan. We're out here making it work. So, what's the plan?
How about we shove these gold kryptonite bullets right up his ass?
I don't think that's how we're supposed to.
One of the world's finest heroes. Snuffed out by this.
And you're next, asshole.
Sure, sure. You can tell Wonder Woman all about it.
Not so funny now, is it, dickhead?
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. You feeling it yet, Harley? No? Let's fan the flames. I always had a soft spot for people. Your blind loyalty, stubbornness, just animals, really. If I said this won't hurt.
Task Force X, you must counterattack Superman in moments of weakness to flood his system with the gold kryptonite.
Time to call on the forces of nature. Oh, you can't? I can. My purpose has always been to save this planet. And this is how you think. The world's greatest assassin shouldn't go down so easily.
Counterattack with the gold kryptonite bullets, or you will die. It's that simple.
You have to invent new weapons to even bruise me. You're never going to win this.
Asshole flame me! Can't slow down now!
One wrong step, Deadshot. That's all it takes. If the kryptonite doesn't work, maybe try begging. A little devotion goes a long way.
He's starting to feel that kryptonite, squad. Stay on it.
Oh, you're scared, Harley. It's okay. This'll all blow over soon. Yesterday you threw me a parade. Today you made weapons to kill me. I'm hurt. And now I'm going to hurt you. Think I can hit a home run? You might have been villains to Batman, even to Flash and Lantern, their borrowed powers. But to me, come on. You're in for a choppy ride.
We're breaking him. Keep up the pressure with the kryptonite.
You're trusting Luther's toys, but he's never been able to stop me.
He's weakening. Keep loading him up with kryptonite.
Brainiac thought he could use you, Deadshot, but I knew you weren't worth it. Let's get you two flyboys introduced, Watson. I've spilled more blood for this world than you could possibly imagine. What's a little more? Huff and puff, Deadshot. I know it's all bluster, and you're going down. Still mourning Diana? I did this world a favor, stopping her bleeding heart. All my life, I moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
I know you love an audience, Harley. Here's some thunderous applause.
The gold K's hitting his bloodstream.
When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. I'm not heartless, Harley. Take a breath in the calm before the storm. I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. Know your surroundings, Deadshot. Aren't you better than this? You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every... You might want to hold on to something.
Damn it,
It's
down.
not just your family you're letting down, Lawton. It's your planet.
You'll do well to remember to counter his attacks. It is the only way to get the kryptonite into his system.
Brace for landing. Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. Eyes on me, Shark. Blink and you'll miss it. It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore. Let's see you put a bullet through this, Deadshot. This is where you run. I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? Sloppy footwork, Floyd.
If a protracted battle is your aim, please continue. But the well-timed application of gold kryptonite will be efficacious.
If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent. Never liked frozen fish. Get ready, Nanawe. Let's see if you can stand your ground. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
That kryptonite hit yet, big man? Hold pressure, squad.
Corpses do keep best on ice. Stopped you in your tracks. And now I get to shatter you.
Never stop and think about being on fire.
I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. Careful, you'll catch a cold. Commanding thunder. What do you think of that, Nanawe? Just wait there. Hiding is pointless.
The gold K's hitting his bloodstream.
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? Sloppy footwork, Floyd. Lawton, let me show you how to effectively use a firearm. Brainiac opened my eyes to the inevitable. Now I'll open yours for the last thing you see.
The kryptonite's opening a hole in his defense. Keep going. Superman's almost down, squad. Don't save those gold kryptonite bullets now.
You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. Nothing can save you now. Just give up.
break his damn defense. One more big push with the kryptonite.
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Know your surroundings, Deadshot. Aren't you better than this? I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me. One wrong step, Deadshot. That's all it takes. You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
So we're clear. When I say
You were
medic,
always
I mean
out
you.
of your league. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Anything is a
Counterattack with
weapon
the
in
gold
my
kryptonite
hands.
bullets,
Even
or
the
you'll
air
die.
you breathe.
It's that simple.
Hey, Boomerang, you up for a staring contest? I'll go first.
If a protracted battle is your aim, please continue. But the well-timed application of gold kryptonite will be efficacious.
When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race. Corpses do keep best on ice. If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent.
You'll do well to remember to counter his attacks. It is the only way to get the kryptonite into his system.
What's the matter, Deadshot? Afraid to go hand to hand? Where are you going? I want to negotiate.
That kryptonite hit yet, big man? Hold pressure, squad.
And now I get to shatter you. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless.
Superman's feeling it now. Keep the gold K coming.
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die.
On fire is not an echo for sharks.
I always knew you'd burn out, Harley. I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me.
The kryptonite's opening a hole in his defense. Keep going.
You're beyond saving. This whole planet is beyond saving. You might want to hold on to something.
Superman's almost down, squad. Don't save those gold kryptonite bullets now.
Careful, you'll catch a cold. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. I'll put this weapon down on you.
Let's break his damn defense. One more big push with the kryptonite.
I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. This is where you run.
He's weakening. Keep loading him up with kryptonite.
I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Take this. I think you'll need it. It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore.
Let's break his damn defense.
Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends.
What goes up? These flames will rue the day they challenge my speed.
Looks like just the four of us sent your ass back to Krypton, Kal-El. Gonna stay tapped out this time?
I really hope he's dead.
Come on, live in the moment, Boomer.
Well, we only went and did it, you bloody beauties! We killed Superman! Hell, we murdered the whole Justice League! In self-defense, since they were all totally evil, yeah.
A titanic battle. A good, glorious battle. But one foe remains.
Does it look different to anyone? A little scared, maybe?
I do not think it can show micro-expressions. Like me.
It would have done something by now, right? Hey! Scream now or forever rest in peace!
I'm calling it Task Force X-4. Justice League and Brainiac, 0.
Ah! Do you feel it? The swell of pride for what we have accomplished together.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about respecting you lot, but... Oh, it's choking me up. Shark, you're crushing me.
Sure feels like we've grown as people from killing all these people. You want a high five?
Know what, Quinn? I do. Up high.
Celebrating before the game is over? How human of you. Don't you know this is my game? I make the rules. Yes, you know who I am. Second-level intellect. Fight or flight. I'm not letting you do either just yet. I want to show you what happens next. Let's call it a sneak preview. Perhaps you were too busy ending the Kryptonian to notice. But my invasion continues. The invasion always continues. New Kolu will be reborn. In your universe. In every universe. I'm making it a universal constant. did you defeat my Justice League? Hmm? You fought with your chaos, your every fractal failure, your every inexplicable success. Pure, unpredictable, fascinating. The margin of error, I've got it. Ha ha. It's you. Well, I can't remove you from the equation now. There's too much to learn. Better to own you. I will unlock your full potential to serve me. Floyd Law. Your code, your attachment to your progeny. We don't need those. I will make you into the greatest assassin in the multiverse. Harleen Quinzel, such destructive potential, held in check by your friends. For me, you'll burn this Earth down. And why stop at one Earth? Connected to my intelligence, Nanawe, you'll have the knowledge you crave, as you devour all who would resist my enlightenment. And you, Digger Harkness, I'll give you what you've sought all your life.
What? I'd already started, so I followed through.
No need to thank me for my interdiction. We have more pressing...
Lex, send me back. I didn't get to hear what Brain Man was gonna give me.
He won't get the chance. Next time his gangly ass pops up, he's getting 2 in the forehead.
Brainiac will already be dead on account of my having devoured him.
Don't worry, boys. We're gonna shoot him, eat him, poop him out, maybe shoot him again. It'll be great. So, make it happen, Lex. We got an alien mastermind to murder.
Master minds. When Brainiac revealed himself, there was a multi-static response across dimensions. 13 Brainiacs. Even if you were to somehow defeat one, your fight is far from over.
We get to keep killing him over and over.
13 times the payback.
An eternal conflict.
This is beautiful, Lexi. We get to fly around the city doing acrobatic shit. The Justice League are all dead. Plenty of unsuspecting victims to blow up and get cool toys from. And best of all, Waller don't have a clue. Ha! Ugh, for crying out loud.
Did you four really think you were doing this on the down low? What did I tell you about playing dumbass double agents?
You're our daddy.
Goddamn right. And as for you, I might have missed my first shot at you, but I don't make the same mistake twice. I'm taking control of that phasing tech you used to pull their asses out of the fire. And then, I'm going to control you. Because in this world, I always get what I want. Boomerang, get him.
Not so fast, Boomerang. So predictable, Amanda. I already have a nanobomb implant. Ironic, as Luthor Corp made the nanobombs. And if anything happens to this Lex Luthor, the building goes with him.
Hold on a minute. This guy is Lex Luthor, too? We had no idea.
We can explain everything.
Go on.
We cannot explain.
When you're done visiting the science fair, get your asses back here. This Luther's even slimier than the last one.
Ma'am, you're still on.
Oh, god damn it!
Screw it.
Please. After all we've been through.
Bunch of giant space dildos ain't gonna stop us. What?
Harley is right. We are Task Force X. Together, we are unstoppable. Join me!
Are you kidding?
Too soon.
Task Force X, get back to the Hall of Justice. Easy part's over. It's time for our real target. Waller out.
Save the world, meet new people, swirl Brainiac's big head in the dunny. Beats jail.
You all finished with the billionaire fashion show?
Lex Luthor respects us, you know? I think we're gonna be colleagues. Maybe even friends.
And he hasn't once threatened to detonate the bombs in our brains.
What are we doing here, Waller? We owe Brainiac some bullets.
I've had Hack working on how to integrate the Argus and LexCorp networks. Turns out, someone already did that for me.
Ugh, Denning.
With an evidence trail like this, it's no wonder you all ended up in Arkham.
If it's any consolation, Amanda, Wayne Tech's security was far more difficult to crack than that of Argus. Adorable clubhouse, by the by.
Just give them the damn briefing.
Sorry. I just can't get used to you two working together.
Crisis does make for strange bedfellows.
Don't say that.
You know, I will bring you to heel one day.
You'll try.
No.
And for now, back to work. Bring me enough promethium and I'll show Task Force X where they can slip through the veil between worlds.
Please stop.
Please don't.
Luther, out.
Task Force X. Those terraformers and cannons are your top priority. Get it done.
Phew, I need a smoke.
And I need more therapy.